Okay, so welcome back everyone. So welcome to our second session altogether. So everyone, did you enjoy your break time with your friend? Everyone, did you enjoy chatting with your friend? Good. So everyone, now teacher would like to draw your attention back to move on to the second session altogether. Alright everyone, so based on what teacher already told you that on the second session we are going to study about grammar planet 3. Is it right? Good. But in grammar planet 3, okay, in student book, teacher already finished for all of you since yesterday already, right? Good. So now teacher would like to review about the lesson first, and after that we will go deeply to practice the exercise in workbook altogether. Okay, good student. So everyone, do you still remember the lesson in grammar planet 3? Good. So now everyone, teacher would like to review all of you a little bit, and you have to focus all together. Okay, good. So now let's move on to the first one. It is about what? It is about unit 15. Okay, so in unit 15 we focus about information question, right? Good. So information question is just like the WA question as well, right? That you used to ask someone in order to get the real answer. See, good. So everyone, so in information question we focus about general term. Okay, the general term that we use when did you doing something, right? Good. So general term we do not exact. Okay, we do not focus it too much, right? Good. And now after that move on to the second one. It is about specific term. So specific term refer to the exact term, the real term. Okay, that is really useful. Okay, so we refer to the specific term. And the day, it just like focus about Monday up until Sunday, right? Good. So it is referred to the day, the real day. Okay, good. So this is about the information question, and move on to the last one that you have learned so far. It is about prepositions of time, and you know exactly, right, about the types of preposition of time, and we have three. The first one, it is about at, and the second one in, and the last one is on. Good. So this is about the type of preposition of time. So you already know about the, we can say, the function of each preposition already, right? So when we use at, when we use in, and when we use on. Okay, based on teacher already explained you. Okay, good students. So teacher strongly believe that you can catch up well about what you have learned so far in unit 15. Good. So everyone, now don't waste our time. We move on to our part. It is about exercise practice. So everyone, now please take out the workbook, okay, of the grammar planet. We will practice the exercise all together. Okay, good. So everyone, you can open the textbook on page 50. So before we go deeply to the exercise on the whiteboard, teacher would like to get your attention to move on to something on the workbook. Okay. So when you open the book on page 50, you will see unit 15, which is about information questions and prepositions of time. And the main focus it is about what day is it, right? It is about the title of the unit, right? Good. So everyone, now teacher would like to read the sentences, okay, about to all of you, okay? So you have to listen. So you can use time expressions like when and what day to ask about time. To tell when something happens, use at before a time on the clock, on before a day, and in before a month. Okay, so this is already explained in detail about each preposition of time and also the time expression as well. Okay, so anyone, you have to read this and to make sure that you understand about the sentences that the writer want all of you to know exactly about, right? Good. So this is what teacher already taught you, right? Good. So you just read and get more understanding about that, and move on to the exercise altogether. So this is about what you have learned already. Okay. So teacher just review all of you to make sure that you get more understanding about that. Okay, good. So everyone, now let's move on to our exercise. Okay, So we focus about section A and section B. So you can focus on the whiteboard altogether. So in section A, you have to look, read, and write. Look, read, and write. So anyone, this is also included the picture. Okay, so you can look at the picture. Look, I mean that you can look at the picture, right? And read, I mean that you have to read the sentence. And the last one, write, you have to write the correct sentence. You see? So there are 3 steps you have to do. It is about look, read, and write. Okay, good. So everyone, now let's focus about number 1 altogether. It is about the sample. Okay. So A, we have A and B. I mean that question and answer. Good. So A, we complete what time? Do they have lunch? Okay, so we complete what time? What time? Okay, the specific time. Okay, so what time do they have lunch? So B, it is about the answer, right? So they have lunch at 1 o'clock. Okay, they have lunch at 1 o'clock. So it is about the answer of the question, right? Good. So teacher believe that you can clear about it, right? And move on to number 2 altogether. So you have to look at the sentence. Okay, so A, blah blah blah. Did she go to the store? Did she go to the store? It is about the past simple tense, right? We just did. So everyone, what you have to complete here? It is about what? Yes. So you can look at the answer. You can know exactly about that, right? Good. So the answer, she went on Thursday. So it is about, of course. So it is about what day. Good. So you have to complete what day. This one is what, and this one is day. Okay. So what day did she go to the store? She went to the store on Thursday, or she went on Thursday. So it focuses about day. Very good. So anyone, now let's move on to number 3 altogether. So number 3, the question, blah blah blah, is the show. Okay, is the show. The show is just like the movie theater or the cinema. Okay, good. So the answer is on February 12. So what is the correct answer, everyone? All right. So absolutely correct. It is about when. Okay, so when is the show? It is about general time. When is the show? So when is the show, everyone? So it's on February 12. Good. So anyone, this is about the general time, right? Yeah, refer to the first one. And now let's move on to number 4 altogether. So number 4, blah blah blah, is it? It is 3:30. Okay, so everyone, what is the word? What is the information question that you have to complete here? Exactly. So the correct answer is what time? Very good. So what time is it? It is 3:30. Alright everyone, so this is about the exercise practice in section A. So now let's move on to the next section, which is about section B. Okay, so read and check. So everyone, you have to read the sentences, and after that you have to put a check mark. Okay, good. So we have number 2 up until number 6. So you have to read the question and also the answer. So there are 2 answers for one question. So you have to read carefully, and after that you have to choose only one, and you have to put the check mark with that correct sentence. You see, everyone? Good. So now let's move on to number 1. So number 1, it is about the example. You can look at the textbook altogether. So number 1, when is your birthday? So we have the first one. It is on January 21st. It is 3 o'clock. So it is about the general time, right? We use when is the birthday. So you have to use yes, very good. So it is on January 21st. Okay, we do not focus about time, right? Good. So we have to choose the first one. Put a check mark. Everyone, now let's move on to number 2. So number 2, it is about what day is it? What day is it today? But teacher wrote only what day is it. Okay, it's the same. Okay, so what day is it? So the answer, it's a good day. It's here we refer to it is, the full form, it is. But we pronoun it's a good day. It's Sunday. So which one is the correct answer, everyone? What day is it? So we concentrate or we focus about day. You see? So day. So the correct answer, you have to focus about day too. So the correct answer is yes, the second one. It's Sunday. It means that it is Sunday. Okay, good. So anyone, now let's move on to the next one, which is about number 3. So what time is it? What time is it, anyone? So what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. It's Monday. So anyone, you can focus about the question. It is about what? Yes, about time. So what time is it? You have to say it's exactly. So it's 5 o'clock. Okay, so you have to put a check mark, the first one. Okay, everyone, so now let's move on to number 4. Okay, so when does school start? When does school start? Okay, so this is about the general question. Okay, general term, and it starts at September. It starts in September. So which one is the correct answer? So you have to look at the preposition of time. So which one is the correct answer based on what you have learned with me, everyone? Good. So the correct answer is the second one. Okay, so it starts in September. In, so we use preposition of time in with month, year. Okay, the long period of time, especially refer to the decade or the century, right? Good. So everyone, now let's move on to number 5. Okay, so what day did you meet her? So we have the first one, I met her last week. And the last one, I met her on Friday. So the question they asked you about what? Yes, about day, right? Good. So the answer, it must be the second one. Good job, everyone. So I met her on Friday. On Friday. So Friday refer to the day. Okay, good. So everyone, now let's move to the last one. Okay, so it is about number 6. What time did he go to bed? What time did he go to bed? He went to bed at 9 o'clock. He went to bed late. So everyone, the question they asked you about what? Yes, about the specific time. Yeah, what time? So the answer, it must be good, the first one. He went to bed at 9 o'clock. Okay, so everyone, teacher believe that you got the right answer like this. Okay, so do you have any question, everyone, regarding to the exercise practice for this session, everyone? Good. And if you have any questions, so you can drop your question into the group and your teacher will respond you back. Okay, so everyone, this is about the end for this session. And everyone, teacher also have a hot news. Okay, a very hot news for all of you. Then on Monday we will conduct it quiz 3 altogether. Okay, good. So everyone, be prepare everything, especially the lesson that you have learned so far with me. And everyone, don't waste our time to do something that is useless, right? And you have to review the lesson in order to get a high score as well. And everyone, this is about the weekend, so teacher believe that you enjoy with your family as well. And this is about the end. See you on Monday. Goodbye.